How much does it suck to sell a screenplay that doesn't get made? Doesn't that stifle potential fame and success? Oh, good question. So many years ago, my partner and I, we were writing on King of the Hill, but we decided, hey, let's see if we can sell some movies on this in our spare time. Let's see what that fresh hell is like. So we wound up teaming up with a big shot producer. We pitched him a bunch of ideas. He goes, I like that one. And the idea was called Only Child. And so we wound up pitching that Only Child idea to 20th Century Fox. And now back then they had a bunch of different divisions. And we wound up selling it to like their low budget division. And by low budget, we're talking like 30 million or so would have been the budget for this movie. And they bought it. So we write the script. And if you follow me, you'll know why my partner and I prefer writing like low budget stuff. Okay, so follow me, you'll get the hang of that. Anyway, so we sell the script. And it takes about 8 or 10 months because we're doing this in our spare time, like at lunch and at night and the weekends. We're writing this thing. It takes about 8 or 10 months probably to write the thing. And I remember one time we had a meeting with our big shot producer, and he had just finished producing the movie Enchanted, which was a great movie, big hit, And I remember saying to him, "Hey Barry, so what's next for you? What giant hit are you going to do now?" And he looks at me like I'm crazy. He's like, "This." The movie you're doing, that's the next hit I'm going to do. It's going to be a giant hit, and that's what I want to make. And I'm like, oh my God, Barry, that's what I want. We want the same thing. All right. So we turn the script into the studio, and the head of the division, she loves it. We're all excited. And then she goes, well, I just have to give it to my boss to get the green light. And I'm like, hold on. I thought you were the boss. No. No one's the boss. I got to give it to the boss. So the boss takes it for the weekend read. We're all pins and needles. Come back on Monday, and it's dead. What do you mean? Why is it dead? Well, our movie was called Only Child, and they had, one of the other divisions had another movie in the works called Middle Child. And Middle Child killed Only Child. What? And I'm like, what just the word child is? Are they similar? Nah, not really, but they got the word child in it, so there's some overlap. Oh my God. So, and what became of Middle Child? Nothing. That died probably a couple months later. It was killed by whatever else it was killed by. And I remember, being a little bummed, of course, and my partner and I had a long talk about it. And so what was success? Like, what does it mean to be successful in Hollywood? And we came to the understanding that to us, being successful means, getting paid. We got paid to write a movie. That's successful. I spent my day writing, I had shorts on, probably had my feet up on my desk. That's a successful day. I don't need to have an Emmy or an Oscar. I don't need fame to feel successful. I'm successful because I spent the day doing what I want to do. That's how we define it. Good question. For more on what it's like to be a TV writer or a film writer of Only Child, keep following me here at Michael Jamin Writer.